In 30 years working with professional services firms, I have never, not once, walked into a partnership where every single partner believed in marketing equally. Not once. There's always one. The one who doesn't show up to marketing meetings, who refers to the agency as those people, who responds to every new initiative with, did we really need to spend money on that? Who measures the value of everything in billable hours and finds marketing especially difficult to quantify. Not long ago, I worked with an architecture firm for 3 years. In that time, they doubled the size of their business, completely transformed their brand presence. They won new clients they'd never have reached without the work that we did together. Now, one of the two partners never attended a single marketing meeting, not one. Now, he didn't block anything, which in my experience is the best you can sometimes hope for. He just quietly, consistently, politely made it known that this was not his department and it was not his interest, even after the business doubled. Today, I want to talk about that partner who hates marketing because they're in your firm right now. And I want to talk about exactly how you can progress marketing with them. So, why does this happen in professional services specifically? Well, the resistance isn't random and it's not personality, it's professional culture. Lawyers, accountants, and consultants are trained to believe that excellence speaks for itself, that reputation is built through doing exceptional work, not through talking about it. That marketing, particularly anything that feels promotional, is somehow beneath the dignity of a serious professional. There's also something else happening that no one talks about openly. Senior partners built their careers and their client relationships without modern marketing. They grew through referrals, through reputation, through decades of showing up and doing great work. So when someone comes along suggesting that their marketing needs changing, what they hear is everything you're doing that has worked so well for so long is actually wrong. That's not what you're saying, but that's often what they're hearing, which is why the way you frame the conversation matters enormously. And if you want to change your marketing strategy and you know it's going to do something amazing for your business, which it will, you need to deal with these people, not ignore them. So the wrong move, and I see this consistently, is leading with the problem. Saying something like, our current marketing isn't working, we need to overhaul everything. Congratulations, you just made them defensive. You've implied that everything they've built is failing, and now they need to protect their legacy rather than embrace that change. So what's the right move? Okay, the right move is to lead with opportunity. So instead of saying something like, the current strategy is failing, try, I've spotted an opportunity to build on what we've already created. Instead of saying, we need to change everything, try, I want to take what's working and make it work harder. See the difference? You're not threatening the past, you're enhancing it. And you've got to work with these guys and girls if they're going to give you approval to do what you'll need to do to make something quite bold, quite visionary, and quite you, which is going to shift the growth of your business and make it go faster. So you are inviting them to be visionary with you rather than defensive against you. Senior people protect their vision. That's what they're good at. Your job is to make the new direction feel like a natural evolution of that vision, not a rejection of that vision. Or you might get resistance from the CFO or the board member, whoever holds the purse strings. Oh, the budget guardian. If you want to improve your marketing, you're probably going to have to get them involved at some stage. And to them, creative ideas don't sparkle, they spark anxiety. Change doesn't sound innovative, it sounds expensive. And uncertainty in a commercial environment is deeply uncomfortable. We've got to accept that. So the rookie mistake is leading with ambition. Saying something like, we need additional budget to implement this properly, is not the way to go. You just framed your entire strategy as a cost increase. Cost increases attract scrutiny like moths to a flame. So the right move is to speak in their language entirely. Not, we need more budget. Instead, I've identified a way to improve performance from our current investment. Not, we should try something new. Instead, I want to optimize what we're already spending. Not, this will build our brand. Instead, this will shorten our ROI window. Finance people don't resist marketing because they hate it per se. They resist it because they hate unmanaged risk. Frame strategic change as waste reduction and efficiency improvement, not a spending spree. And suddenly the conversation shifts entirely. I mean, think of it like sneaking vegetables into a cake. Same nutrition, but a much better reception from the recipients. So here's what I've learned after 30 years of navigating skeptical partners. Don't ask them to approve a revolution. Ask them to approve a revision of the strategy only. You're not asking the organization to leap, you're asking it to take one small but significant step. And when that small step delivers results, you now have proof instead of opinion. Proof changes everything. It moves the conversation from should we do this to what else can we do? And don't forget to download the free agency pressure test in the description below. It's going to be a great guide for you and it'll get you to ask the right questions to your marketing agencies and marketing people too. It's going to set you on the right track. So download it. It's free.